It's best performance by a leading actress in a musical. We are both pulling for Cristiano.
We love you, girl.
We do.
That performance was just...
it was.
I wanted to eat it up. It was so wonderful.
It's not that Cristiano is better or anything than Marin, but it's so different.
It's you know what it is we went to the talk back at one of the performances we went to, and somebody asked her about recreating the character of Mother, and she said the most brilliant thing that just clicked is that she said she did a lot of reading into the character and trying to find Mother's humor, and she did.
She was hilarious.
Hilarious in that role as Mother
so
that
funny.
has so much going on and so much like heavy stuff happening. So funny. Like
Mr. Walker.
Whenever
I listen to that on the CD, I wish it were her.
I just
even though I love you, Marin Maisie, that like
but she's just like, oh, Mr. Walker.
I know. When he just keeps coming back, she's like, would you
the way
like a
she
drink
says it.
before you go?
Or I love what's the line she says
So good.
where she's like talking about she's like, when your emotions just bubble up and go boom.
Yeah.
Hilarious! It's amazing to watch her saying the exact same lines, but she says them differently, and they have a different thing going on, and they're hilarious.
So
it was
funny.
Brilliant.
So funny.
And with our other lovely ladies, we love them.
We're a little unsure of Sherry Renee Scott in this category. I haven't seen it,
Because
so
here
I can't talk about her performance.
Her performance
which apparently is brilliant. I've heard from
brilliant
everyone ever.
But it's Sherry Renee Scott as
playing
Sherry
herself.
Renee Scott, so it's not the same thing as... It's different. It's like, Christiane Knoll acting as opposed to Sherry Renee Scott performing.
Playing a version of herself.
As to, like...
Neither of us have seen A Little Night
newcomer
Music,
ladies.
so we're not even going to talk about Catherine Zeta-Jones.
But I do love her.
Yes, the other two, Montego and Kate, are both nominated roles.
No. Here's what I think.
In the situation.
Well, yes, but for different reasons.
Yes.
So Sharon McLonigan is a nominating role,
Right.
but it's not a winner
No.
because that role isn't meaty enough. I mean, Kate Baldwin executed
against
it
the other roles
gorgeously and
Right.
brilliantly, but that character, that as it is written, is not. The role of, was it Felicia?
Yeah.
In Memphis could be, I think, a meaty enough Tony-winning role, but Montego Glover is not a, like, she's not LaShawne's in The Color Purple, and she's not famous enough to win it, you know?
Right. Are we done talking about the ladies? I know we're never done talking about the ladies.
I just love all those ladies.
It's an amazing category.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that category. Best performance by a featured actor in a play. We didn't see any of these. Best performance by a featured actress in a play. We didn't see any of these either. Best performance by a featured actor in a musical. We're torn.
We are torn.
We've only seen 2 of these shows.
And we're torn between the 2 of them.
Because they're so very different.
They're so different, and they're both
amazing.
Brilliant in their own ways.
Yes.
It's really like pinning drama against comedy.
Yes.
Who are you going to choose? You're going to pick the guy who is brilliant drama, makes me weep, or are you going to pick the comedy that also made me weep with hilariousness and like short shorts. When he comes out with the very, very short shorts, it's like in a chase, everyone's running around the stage, and there's a point where he runs like the very farthest back he could in the stage, and he runs across, and nobody really notices that his shorts are very short. And then he comes back out, and everyone goes, "Oh my God, his shorts are real short." But I was waiting for it. So I was like,
sure.
So the first time when he ran across the very back, I was like, ah! His shorts are so short.
They're so short.
They're so short.
But then he goes to pick up the pot of gold, isn't that?
And he turns around and bends
and
over, and
his butt
you could
and,
like
balls.
practically see his balls.
In the audience face.
And the audience is like, woo!
And it's like, we're old.
I want both of them, Body and
Tie.
Tie.
A tie.
Let them share it.
Yeah, that's what we say. Best performance by a featured actress in a musical. Oh, obviously.
Katie Finneran.
It's genius.
Hands down. Look, I know Angela Lansbury is in that category, and I love Angela Lansbury.
Yeah, she's amazing.
She's amazing.
She's Angela fucking Lansbury.
She's Angela fucking Lansbury. But Katie Finneran should win this Tony.
She should win this
Give
Tony.
it to her. Because she's so fucking funny.
And, oh my God, it's
Oh my god, is this an orgy?
I have a bone to pick with you, Tony nominators.
Yeah.
Really? Come Fly Away? Really? No Terry White for Finians?
Oh my god.
No Terry White? Instead,
really?
We've got someone from a danceicle? Does she
That
have
is
any
weird.
lines? This is where
Did you not hear Terry White sing Necessity?
Did you not know she was homeless? She was homeless. Everyone loves a comeback. America loves a comeback.
Comeback. Necessity.
That was
I loved
lovely.
it. Terry White.
Terry White, you're amazing.
Katie Fitter and For the Win. You know who else I think should get like some sort of special recognition is the little boy from Finian's Rainbow?
I think
You tell him, mommy!
I think Cole House Walker Jr. should get a special Tony.
He was adorable! And I hate children.
Best direction of a play. We didn't see any of those. Best direction of a musical.
I'm gonna go with Ragtime.
I'm gonna go with Ragtime too.
Yeah.
I was on a 5-hour flight and I listened to Ragtime start to finish and I closed my eyes and I just played the 2009 hopefully Tony winning revival in my head and I was laughing at the parts that were funny and I was crying at the parts that were sad and that the staging in new music,
Yeah.
oh god, it gets me every time.
I know.
I'm gonna start
crying
again.
Well, it's beautiful though, and it's romantic. It's extremely
so
romantic.
amazing, and like you just see the mother and father are just sort of like, what? This isn't the kind of love that we have. Is this the kind of love we should have? What's happening? And Sarah's up there and she wants to go down to him, but she can't. And Colehouse is singing to her. And it's amazing. And then the music swells and then she runs down and they
beautiful.
embrace. And it's, oh God, it's Sarah, you've got a son. Sarah, come down. Best choreography. This is the only category in which Come Fly Away should be nominated. Give it to Twilight. I don't give it. Best orchestrations. I don't care.
Yeah.
They were all well orchestrated, the two that I saw. Scenic design of a play, we didn't see any of those. Scenic design of a musical.
Ragtime for cutting costs.
Costume design of a play, we didn't see. Costume design of a musical. Oh,
Memphis, those costumes!
My initial reaction is Ragtime, just because it is like the whole people love period costumes. They love corsets. But, oh my god, Memphis.
Those costumes were brilliant. Huey's costumes were just like, I mean, there was literally, when he came out in that sweater, and we looked at each other and we were like, what is he wearing?
And then like,
just,
that was the best part, is that then they said something about it too. They're like, what are you wearing?
Yeah.
And he was like, what?
And there was a whole scene where they were like, put on a real suit. And he was like, no, these are my suits. This is my style. They were like, put on a normal black suit.
And he was going to wear like a lime green something,
right? Those
Oh
costumes
my
were
God.
amazing. I loved them.
Brilliant.
Great. Remember when she had that quick change on stage at the very end of the show?
Quick change.
Woo! Quick
we
change.
love a quick
where she
change.
had like a jacket and there was a dress underneath, and then she like and it was a whole dress. It was different. Oh, I love a quick change. I love a quick change.
Who doesn't love a quick change?
They did that in Finian's Rainbow too, where they like walked around the pot and their dresses changed.
Yep.
Because every time I see it, especially like. If I see a show multiple times, I'll be like, how did they do that quick change? But the first time I see it, I'm just like, whoa! I love a quick change on stage. It's always so exciting.
Oh,
Memphis.
You should win.
Memphis!
Best lighting design of a play. Best lighting design of a musical. It's like voting all for Democrats. We're just voting for Ragtime. Basically, it's like, I don't know any of the candidates, so I'm just voting. Sound design of a musical. I'm not even reading the play. We've seen none of those. Yeah. So, I don't know. Fela? Because there's a lot of drums in it.
We don't know what this award is that...
Oh, yes.
Isabel Stevenson Award for David Hyde Pierce. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure he deserves it because we love him.
Hopefully it's just for being awesome.
Yeah.
What if this show won a Tony? What if this show won a Tony Award? Papa, would that change the way you saw your little boy? Now he's a man.
The Tony.
I'm very excited.